Hello everyone, we'll share with you some information about the fee waivers and how you apply for a fee waiver for your US citizenship interview. So first of all, what are the fee waivers? So a fee waiver is a provision that USCIS makes for low-income applicants who can't afford to pay filing fees. If you get a fee waiver from USCIS, it means that you do not have to pay the filing fee for your application at all. You may still have to pay other application fees, but you will not have to pay any of the filing fees for the forms that you submit. Now, who qualifies for a fee waiver? In order to qualify, your household income must be at or below 150% of the federal poverty level, and you must be filing an application type that is eligible for a fee waiver. If the form that you're submitting is eligible for a fee waiver and you can prove that your household income is low enough to qualify, then you may be able to get a fee waiver when you apply for immigration status. In addition to filing an eligible form, you must also satisfy one of these conditions that prove you do not have the ability to pay the fees. You could show that you or someone in your household receives a means-tested public benefit like the SNAP or food stamps, Medicaid, supplemental security income. You can also prove that you're experiencing financial hardship because of medical bills or other emergency costs. You can also prove that your total annual household income is at or below 150% of the federal poverty guidelines. Now here's a snapshot of what 150% of federal poverty level looks like by household size for those living in the 48 contiguous states. Now, do you know how to apply for a fee waiver? Now, unlike a fee reduction, a USCIS fee waiver waives both the filing fee and the biometric fee. If USCIS approves your fee waiver application, you will pay a total of $0 for your application. So here are the steps to follow to apply for a fee waiver. So step 1, you'll complete Form I-912. To apply for a fee waiver, you must submit this form. You'll request for a fee waiver to USCIS with the rest of your application packet by mail. You cannot complete the request for a fee waiver online. USCIS will only accept the paper version of the form. So if you're applying as a family, each member applying must complete a Form I-912. Step 2 is to gather your supporting documents to prove your income level. Now, once you have completed Form I-912, it is time to gather the supporting documents listed in the Form I-912 instructions. These documents show your financial need to USCIS and are essential to getting a fee waiver. Step 3 is to submit the fee waiver request with your application paperwork. Now, when you have completed and signed the fee waiver request Form I-912, attach it to the rest of the immigration application and supporting documents that you're submitting. You cannot support the fee waiver form separately. You must submit it with the USCIS form for which you want a fee waiver. Make copies of the forms for your records, send in copies of supporting documents instead of the originals, and use a mailing service that allows for tracking. Step 4 is to wait for USCIS to approve or deny your fee waiver request. A USCIS approval of your fee waiver request is not the same thing as an approval for your immigration application. They will process your immigration application separately. If USCIS approves your fee waiver request, that means you will not have to pay any filing fees for your application. If they deny your fee waiver request, you will need to pay the required filing and biometric fees. They will send you a notification explaining how, when, and where to pay these fees. So make sure that you do so or they may reject your application. Now, how will a fee waiver affect your naturalization application? Now, before you ask for a waiver, you should be aware that your request might in some cases adversely affect your application for citizenship. One of the eligibility requirements involves showing that you have good moral character. While poverty does not show a lack of moral character, USCIS might examine the record of an applicant who is receiving public benefits to determine whether they're receiving any of those benefits unlawfully. This would be considered fraud, which would suggest that they lack the necessary moral character. The other thing that you should know that is the fee waiver request may make your application take longer. Now, when they receive your fee waiver request, they will have to review it before reviewing your naturalization application. Reviewing your fee waiver request can slow down your application and may lengthen the overall processing time. This is something to consider, especially if you are in a hurry to naturalize. But that is everything that you should know about the fee waiver when applying for the US citizenship application. Thank you for watching and enjoy your day.